Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and in today's video I'll be showing you my May coloring haul. So let's get started. Now actually some of the stuff is before May and I'll explain. So I never showed this purchase in any of my hauls yet. I did show it in a coloring update, and that's because I still was wanting to kind of test it out. So these are the Faber Castell Albert Durp watercolor pencils. I got the 60 set, and it was influenced by the lovely Shelly from Shell's Coloring Journey. And you guys all, I'm sure, are subscribed to her. You guys know that that's what she uses. And so she keeps saying how much she loves them. And I said, you know what? I really want to try it. So the reason I didn't show it in a haul is because I kind of wanted to use it a little bit before I talk about it. And as you can see, I have used them. This is the 60 set. I think it's the perfect amount because I already have polychromos, the 120 sets. So it's the same exact colors. So I didn't really think I needed the full set of these. If you have polychromos, you probably don't need the whole thing. So you can always buy open stock to like fill in the gaps. But I think this is the perfect. I would add one of the lightest blue that they have in the set, which isn't here, and then also some greens and browns because I use those a lot. But the other colors, it's more than enough. You know, I don't need a lot of reds and blues and yellows. So what I think about them is they're amazing. They're softer than these. So what I already had is the Supra Color by Karen Dash. And it's called the Super Color 2 Soft. And they are watercolor pencils. And they're very similar, but I have to say that I think the Faber Castell is a little bit better because they're a little softer. So they're slightly better than these. But I will say that this set has, I don't have the full set. I collected these open stock, you know, over time. So I don't have the full set, but what I would say is I would get the 60 set of these and then supplement because they don't have that many colors. They don't have enough light colors in here. So I would get some of the lighter colors like these. These I would get. I would also get like the aqua because the Faber Castell doesn't really do these colors, you know. So like all the light colors, basically, I would get from the Super Color to supplement, you know, and some of the lighter like pinks. So that's what I would do. You don't need, like, I feel like once you have some of these to supplement this set, it's perfect. So that is my opinion on that. I told you guys I would share it with you. And I'm really liking these so far. They're awesome. And I do go on top a little bit with something else, either with this, like she does. Yeah, Shelly does it dry with these, or I'll do another pencil, basically. Either Prisma or something else. So those are them, and I love it. I got 2 more paints. I did not notice that they had other colors of this. I didn't notice this color ever before, so this one's called Green Flash, and it looks like this, basically. This is one of my favorite colors. It's not that opaque, so I did it on the grid paper so you can see the opaqueness. This is 1 coat of that. And then I did get Deco Art Dazzling Metallics, and that is 1 coat of that. Yes, I wanted to show you where I used this. Right in here so far. I used it here. I am going to go over this with a stencil. So this is like the background that is going to be, and I'm going to do something else on top of that. But yeah, I really love this color. This is like my favorite color for sure. It could use another coat, but I might be lazy. I'm not sure I'll do it. In person, it looks like more blended than on the camera. It really picks up on the blotchiness, but in person, it looks better. Got a recommendation from one of my awesome viewers. He's actually a guy colorist. Shout out to all the men colorists. We don't have enough guys, I think. We have Coloring with Dan, but you know, there are some awesome guys that color on Instagram, but I think it's awesome. Anyway, so one of my viewers, Dieter, hi Dieter, he was telling me in the comments, we were chatting, and he said that he really likes these. You know, I always like kind of knew about them, obviously, the Faber Castell Pit Artist pens. But he likes to base with this more than watercolor, he said, because it's permanent. He says they're expensive, but they're worth it. So I believe they're India inks. That's why they're permanent. So you can base with this and, you know, do multiple layers. You can go on top with ink tints or watercolor or pencil, whatever, basically. So I decided to try it. I got them at Blick, and I got really light colors. I wasn't really sure what to get, honestly. I got light colors so that I can base, you know, underneath pencil or underneath ink tints. That's really what I kind of want to use them for. So these are the colors that I got. Very beautiful. You can see they're not really streaky like the water-based. The water-based markers are very streaky, and these are not. So far, I have used them a little bit in a page. I'm going to show that to you when the page is finished. So I've been using them here and there. I'm still kind of in the phase of like testing them out. But I did want to show you that. Then something really exciting is I got, this is the cover. Shoot, I want to show you the cover. Hold on. See this cover? It's Acrylic Markers. So I just divided them. So I got this from AliExpress. They are acrylic brush pen markers, again, that I love this kind of marker. And I found them for like 60 colors for 32 or 35 bucks. So I thought that was a really good deal, and I use these kind of things a lot. So I took a chance, and they are very nice. These are the colors. I numbered them because they don't come numbered, so I just wrote with a Sharpie on it, you know, and like swatched them out. I'll try to leave a link to these on AliExpress in the description box. And if I forgot to put it, just write it to me in the comments and then I'll do it. So these are the colors. As you can see, there aren't a lot of dark greens or like a true green. There isn't really like a true green. There isn't a very bright red. These are more like a gouache muted red, but I still love them. And there isn't like a bright orange, but I don't mind because I prefer muted colors because every set has like your basic colors. But look at these colors, like this one, the beige, you have like 2 different beiges. You have some awesome like muted grays and browns, like light greens, really, really awesome colors. So that's an awesome color. So I really, really like these, and I'm already using them because I use these kind of things a lot. Like my Artex ones, I use a lot. Some of them are already like drying out, especially the lighter colors. Like this one and this one are drying out. As you could see already, this one's drying out. So anyway, those are the Guang, I guess. No, Guangna acrylic painter, and it says GN7100. Those are like, I guess what they're called. All of them have that number on them. So yeah, I love these so far. Okay, the next thing is, this is so exciting. I've been thinking about getting this for a while. The White Night granulating watercolors. And this set has a lot of like these nighttime kind of cool tone muted colors. And then I saw Coloring with Kay got it recently. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. So these are really, really awesome. And hold on, I'll show you the swatch. They are very sticky. But they're amazing. Look at that granulation. Wow. If you like that kind of look, like, I will be using this in my other crafts as well, not just for coloring. Whoops. Sorry, put that upside down. So these are the colors. I put this in the palette and then it got stuck, so it ripped some of the paper. So don't mind that, but here as well it ripped a little bit, but you could still kind of see the colors. So I love these. They're amazing. I love these colors, and I've been using them in nighttime skies. Like, well, I don't know why I'm putting that in. I just saved this box to show you, but yeah, I've been using them in nighttime skies. So I will point that out to you in my completed pages. I also got these at the Japanese bookstore. I will show you another book that I got there in my next haul. I'm just splitting it up. So I already had, you know, I think I've had these before, and I recently pulled one of these out of my stash, and was like, wow, this is a really good like white gel pen. Why don't I use this? And the trick is not to press hard. If you press hard, it's going to stop flowing. But if you kind of lightly let the ball, because there's like a little ball in here, if you kind of lightly let the ball glide on the paper, the ink will flow beautifully. So that's the trick with these. Don't press hard, okay? Just let it glide, the little ball on the, you know, paper, and the ink will come out really nice. They're opaque, and they cover black lines, and really, really awesome. So those are definitely, I would say, a recommendation. I forgot to say it's Uniball Signo. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about these. Okay, from Amazon Japan, I did do an order because of this book. I got this at the Japanese bookstore in LA, which I showed in my last haul. And because I fell in love with it so much, the new release by Funo Yanagawa, I decided to order her other 3 books, her previous books, and that they're older books. I didn't have them. And I really am loving like her style. Like you can use water-based markers, and it's very like easy and lighthearted, you know. So fun coloring. And so I got what is it called? A Music Rendezvous, Around the World Trip, and A Fairy Tale World. And those are all from Amazon Japan. And then Amazon Japan suggested this book to me, and I fell in love with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I already started 2 pages in here, and I'm sure you guys have seen that in my other videos. But it's kind of like this, like a fairy tale. I have a flip through of this book on my channel, so check it out. I'm in love with every page in this book, literally. Like, I want to do every page. These are inspiration pages in the beginning. But yeah, check out my flip through of this book. I'll link it in the description. Journey to Wonderland from Amazon Japan. Then I got some books from the Amazon 3 for 2 sale. So I'm going to show you what I got. I got Flowerscape in Paradise in the 3 for 2 sale. And amazingly, they came with the Arteza Flowerscape pencils. Like, I did not expect that. I was just thinking I was getting the book. So that was a really nice surprise. The colors are awesome. The pigment is nice. It's not bad, but I don't like how thin they are. And it's like a triangle shape, basically. I don't know if you could see. It's like a triangular shape. And they're very thin, and it's not comfortable. I think a bigger grip of a pencil is much more comfortable. So, but I did use these pencils like in a page in here, and I'm going to show you the page in my completed pages. So I did get that Flowerscape in Paradise. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger of images, but that's okay. So I did get that in the Amazon 3 for 2 sale. I also got Woodland Watercolor coloring book, and I saw this on Shell's coloring journey. She did a flip through, and I was very surprised to see this on the sale because it's a pretty new book. So it did make it a little less expensive. I already started a page, and I'm excited to experiment in here with watercolors. So that should be fun. I'm planning to use just watercolor in here, maybe a little pencil, but mostly watercolor. I did get Magical Earth. I've been waiting for the 3 for 2 sale to get this. I knew that I wanted it, but I wasn't in a rush. And I have started a page in here. But I love using alcohol markers in here. The page that I'm doing, I haven't done that, but I really miss my alcohol markers, like for these these books. So we'll see. And I waited for this one also for the sale. I knew that I wanted it eventually, but I wasn't in a rush because I haven't been coloring in her other books as much. So I think part of the problem is there's so much black, you know, but they're absolutely beautiful images, so I knew I wanted it. I'm a big fan of her artwork, and I will color in it, obviously, and I knew that I wanted it. I already started a page. You guys know me. I can't stop myself. And then I got four Maria Trolle books. And these are my first books of hers. I started with this one, and then I liked it enough. Like, I like that the images are big in here, and it's very inviting. Her style is not 100% up my alley, but the paper is beautiful. These are beautiful, beautiful books. So I said, you know what? While it's on sale, I'll grab it because I don't know that I would pay full price for it. Her style is not 100% like my style, but I really like the book. So I liked Twilight Garden. I already started some stuff in here. I liked it enough that I decided to go back and see what other books were on the sale. And these were all like $7 to $8 each on the sale. So all of these together were like $28 for 3 books. I thought that was such a good deal. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go for it because I know I'm going to want them eventually. And what I like about these books is that for the most part, it's pretty simple images. Like, it's not that complicated. It's easy. And I think you can use so many mediums on this paper that, like, you know, it'll be fun to, like, just, because I'm not precious about them, it'll be fun to, like, experiment in here with, like, different mediums. So I did get those books on the Amazon 3 for 2 sale. And the last 2 items are, I did a flip through of this, The Enchanted Forest by Sarah Muzio. And this is also a really, really awesome book. And I really like the Japanese one, the Wa book, that I kind of did a blind buy because I got this on eBay and there was no flip throughs of it. But I'm really happy with it. So it's really, really awesome. She's really, really cool. And last book is Home Away from Home, a handcrafted coloring book by Steve Defendack. So I have the other home books, like I have Home for the Holidays, and I really, really like it. So I got this. I got this on eBay, and there was no flip throughs of this. So yeah, I really like this one. So I'm excited to work in here for the summer. There's a lot of, like, obviously summery type of pages. So that is Home Away from Home. If you want to flip through this, let me know. I don't know. I didn't do one because there aren't a lot of these left as far as I know on eBay. But if you still want to flip through, let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.